It's basketball time. PRTC TV, streaming live, worldwide, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
It has become an annual tradition to honor the late, great, legendary Clay County coach, Donnie Gray. The Donnie Gray Shootout here on PRTC TV from Clay County High School, Bobby Keith Gymnasium on Donnie Gray Court. Very fittingly, we are here about to bring you game number 2 of 4 in an all-day girls basketball fiasco, and we're having a lot of fun doing it. Thank you for joining us, our PRTC TV crew, down 2 important members, off doing important things, but we've got 4 of the 6 of us here. Justin Lakes on camera tonight. This afternoon, Mark Sulfridge, our producer, Country Earl Owens, and Brian Murray, ready to bring you all the action of the games here today. If you're joining us on Valentine's Day, I got to tell you straight up, we love you. It's the day of love, and on Valentine's Day, what better way to spread the love than with some great girls' high school basketball action?
Absolutely.
And
that's what it's all about.
And to listen to Earl, who has been called the Doctor of Love.
That's right. They call me Dr. Love. I've got the cure you're thinking of, to quote the great Gene Simmons.
You kind of turned into Barry White there for a minute, didn't you? I saw that.
Can't get enough of your love, baby.
So we got one game already done, and I won't spoil you in case you haven't had a chance to go back and watch it. Although with the age of technology, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Harlan County won over Hazard 50-41. A good basketball game. Harlan County outscored Hazard by 9 points in the fourth quarter. It was a duel through 3 quarters of action, and Harlan County just a little bit too much. And Taylor Napier with a big fourth quarter to the 8th grader for Harlan County to give them that win. We're going to have Southwestern and Bell County in a separate broadcast after this one. Tip time set for 5:30 on that one. And then 7 o'clock, the nightcap, will be the Clay County Lady Tigers taking on the Pulaski County Lady Maroons. We got underway about an hour and 15 minutes late today because of a power outage here in Clay County. That was a big power outage. But thankful to Jackson Energy and KU for getting us back, our power back in time to have this, make this happen. Game number 2 of 4 about to get underway. We'll get the starting lineups. First of all, for the visiting Harlan Independent Lady Dragons, they will start number 24, sophomore Patience Wynn. Also getting the start tonight, number 21, senior Cheyenne Reimer. Number 11 is sophomore Addison Campbell. Number 33 is senior Reagan Goodman. And number 5 is senior Shelby Doan. Harlan Lady Dragons at 7-16 on the year under head coach Mackenzie Varner. Harlan Independent, our second team of 3 today, featured from the 52nd District. Of course, they're in there with Harlan County, Middlesboro, and Bell County. They are currently 12th in the 13th region. Harlan is, and 4th seed in their district. Now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Pineville Lady Lions, 11 wins and 13 losses on the season. 51st District of the 13th region with Lynn Camp, Knox Central, and Barberville. 10th in the 13th region right now, and 2nd in the district right now as far as their seed. Under head coach LG Green, they will start number 14, senior Rachel Howard. Number 32, sophomore Madison Johnson. Number 11 is freshman Clara Strange. Number 15 is freshman Katie Hammondtree. And number 1 is freshman Kaylin Burnett. If you recognize the name LG Green, Earl Owens is going to tell you why you do.
Well, LG Green was born and raised over yonder. Now, LG Green and Debbie Green actually were a combo of coaches and have kind of flipped here. Debbie was the head coach of Middlesboro and also the Lady Black Bears of Harlan County. LG was the assistant, then LG became head coach of the boys over there, and now LG is the head coach of Pineville, and Debbie, the wife, is the assistant. I know it's a lot to absorb.
Yeah, and they have a daughter that they've probably heard of as well.
And a son.
Yes.
Son played at Middlesboro, and the daughter, I think, might have played at some school up the road called Kentucky or something, Brian.
And did rather well.
Yes. Mrs. Blair. Well, starting out, Pineville is going to have the basketball to begin the second game. Out top is going to be Burnett. Strange will come to get it. Strange, a name synonymous with Bell County sports as well.
JD.
And then James, and I think James is her father. Big shot from the corner by Clara Strange.
She was right on cue there with what we were talking about. So
she knew.
I'm going to talk to her about her timeliness after the broadcast.
Here's a long shot, no good. Three-pointer try to top of the key. That one by Patience Wynn, and goes out of bounds. And the Lady Mountain Lions get the ball back, shooting it back in play for Pineville. Johnson, and they'll throw it away.
LG Green, in his 5th season coaching Pineville, 72-69 over that span, made region last 3 years in a row as the 51st district runner-up. Best season was 2023 when they finished 20-9. As Earl mentioned, former star player and coach at Middlesboro, father of Blair Green, wife Debbie Green, helping him coached Harlan County for 6 seasons.
We all started about the same time. They were beginning their coaching careers when I started broadcasting. So we've had a good relationship for about 36 years now.
Good defense there by Pineville.
All the way down Strange, but before the shot, a foul is going to be called out on the floor. Pineville up early on, a 3-zip as we get game 2 of the quadruple header on the air for you this afternoon.
On the other side of the bench, Harlan Independent, coached by Mackenzie Varner in her 3rd season, 45-42 overall in that span.
Strange buries one again from this side of the court. And the Lady Green Dragons, a little floater, doesn't fall in the lane, knocked away, and good job by Strange. Or Johnson, rather, shots up no good. Rebound Harlan this time, and they'll come back opposite direction. Pace of the basketball is Wynn. Will kick out now. A long three's up, and 3 is in there. That is going to be by Reimer.
Averages 18 points per game. Reimer does to lead the Lady Dragons. Also 7 rebounds per game to go along with it. Their leading scorer and their 2nd leading rebounder.
The foul's on Goodman. That's her first.
I'll say Goodman is going to be whistled with the foul. That's the team's 2nd for Harlan. Here's a long one from the corner. 3-point shot up and good by Hammondtree.
Pineville's got it raining threes here at Bobby Keith Gymnasium.
A steal opposite direction, and here comes Pineville. They lose it. Harlan will scoop it back up, though. Good heads-up play that time by Goodman. And another steal, opposite end. You take your eye off the ball, and it's gone. And another steal by Harlan. Hot potato right now. Wynn down the lane, off the glass. And Patience Wynn gets it up, and a 30-second timeout is going to be called by Coach Varner of Harlan.
Lady Green Dragons.
First National Bank of Manchester is all the bank you'll ever need. We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well, we're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed. That's why First National Bank of Manchester is truly all the bank you'll ever need. One of our many sponsors on the broadcast, helping us bring you more games from more places than ever before. First National Bank of Manchester, locations in Manchester, London, Harlan, and Lexington.
And next year, our plan at PRTC is going to be to go out and cover the high school tournament version of the Battle of Atlantis in the Bahamas. So,
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, yes. 1 game a day.
Because that would be overdoing it otherwise.
Absolutely.
Mark said he can't swim.
It doesn't matter. Listen, you can see I was in that ocean there, and those fish come up around me and started floating to the top after they come up near me. I don't know what the problem was, but Here's a long one from the corner by Pineville. That one rattling off to the left side. And the Green Dragons hitting the boards hard. Will pull it down. Goodman will get it up to win, and she'll walk the ball into the front court for her Dragons.
We're talking about Coach Varner, 45-42 in her third season. She won the 52nd district last year, 20-13 on the season. She's a former star player at Harlan on the regional championship teams back in 2016 and 2017. So Coach Varner knows how to play the game, knows how to coach the game for the Green Dragons.
Absolutely. Was a member of Derica Cow, whom was the girls and boys coach for Harlan at one time. He went through multi-seasons handling both girls and boys, and foul going to be called. Third team foul on Harlan.
First on Patience Wynn.
Ball is going to come into Strange. Clara Strange with the basketball. Little scoop pass comes out on the left wing. Picking up Hammondtree back. Nice drive to the bucket, but even more impressive, a blocking there by Reimer. And here comes Wynn. Tap away from behind, and Pineville is going to be able to save it. Hammondtree quickly up. This one going to be intercepted by Goodman. Opposite direction, Green Dragons. Wynn will set it up top. Alters her shot as Wynn. Nice move by Patience Wynn. Gets it up and good.
Now, am I correct in thinking that she is Amani's younger sister?
I think you are, my friend. You are correct.
The foul's on Goodman. That's her second.
Goodman
team fourth.
going to be whistled for the
At the
foul.
line, shooting two, Strange.
Pineville Key wins this year over Perry County Central, Middlesboro, Jackson County twice, and also Barberville twice. On the Harlan side, Key wins over Middlesboro twice, Owsley County, and also Jackson County. Strange having a whale of a first quarter already. She's got 7 of their 10. Only a freshman, averages 6, and she's already passed her season average.
Lady Green Dragons with a basketball and got a whistle as Addison Campbell had the ball. Get a foul on Pineville now. They'll put that one on
Foul's
the
on Arnett. That's her first.
Lady
team
Mountain Lions, and they'll call that one on Burnett. That's the first foul on Pineville. Harlan has committed 4. Wynn, step back 3. That one rattling off. Rebound is going to be scooped up by the Lady Lions. Down the lane, back over out of the wing. Ball comes to Strange. Cross quarter back over to Johnson. Johnson feeds on the block. Good move in the post by Howard. It's going to be up and good.
Leads the squad in points with 16. Also top free throw shooter, 72%, and averages 7.5 rebounds as well. Howard is the straw that stirs the drink for the Lady Lions.
That one will rattle off. Shot taken down there by Shelby Doan. Opposite direction come the Mountain Lions as they have a 6-point advantage. Abner cross courts it down the lane. A nice look at the bucket. Off the glass, up and good by Addison Arnett.
By Arnett.
Opposite direction and a hurry. Shot's going to be up no good. Foul is going to be called, and going to the free throw line is going to be Cheyenne Reimer.
Johnson, that's her first, team second. At the line, shooting two, Reimer.
Both teams looking to get back on the winning track. Harlan County has lost their last 2 of 3 and 4. Lost their last 2, 3 of 4, and 6 of their last 8. Lost last night at home against Harlan County, 61-46.
Rattling out the free throw number 2. And now it'll come back to Pineville. They'll get the rebound with a 7-point lead.
Pineville's lost 3 in a row and 7 of their last 8. Their last game was on the road at Boyle County on Thursday. Lost by a bunch, 61-22. Both teams on a losing skid here of late.
Abner loses the ball, and a win will bring it up the floor for the Lady Green Dragons, and she's going to be fouled. That will be team foul number 3 on the Lady Mountain Lions, and Harlan will put the ball back in play underneath their own bucket. And we have got some Southwest Lady Warriors starting to come into Bobby Keith Gymnasium down there, getting set for game 3 this afternoon. Foul going to be called. And
if that's on Arnett, she's picked up her 3rd in a hurry, and she has.
Yep, it will be on her.
Arnett, that's her 3rd, team 4th.
Harlan led by Cheyenne Reimer, senior, 18 points a game, 7 rebounds. Number 24, Patience Wynn, sophomore, averages 12 a game, 32 threes. And number 11, sophomore Addison Campbell, 9 points per game and 82% from the free throw line.
3 ball does not fall, and the rebound picked up by Howard. Inside, Howard on the block, lost it, out of bounds, and they'll say last touch by Harlan, remains a Pineville ball.
In addition to Howard leading the scoring with 16 on the year, number 32, Madison Johnson, a sophomore, averages 8 points per game.
Ball is going to be tossed into Burnett. Down inside, they'll say no basket. They're going to call a foul on Howard, the push, as she went up for the move. So
The foul's on Howard. That's her 1st.
that will be the 5th team foul. Harlan had 4 team fouls to 0 for Pineville, and now Pineville's rattled off 5 straight.
We had a lot of fouls called here in this first quarter, already 9.
Wynn with the basketball, goes down coast to coast, will kick out for a long 3. Front ends that one up, no good. Shot taken by Campbell. Rebound is going to be put back up, and good by Wynn.
Exceptional offensive set there for Patience Wynn.
A little leaner up, no good. Rebound by the Campbell. Lady Green Dragons, they'll throw it away, and now double dribble comes back to Harlan.
3 or 4 times now, we've had turnovers that have went so quickly that one team had it, then another team had it, and it went back and forth to the point to where you just might as well just wait and let the dust settle.
Right. Here's a long one from Wynn, and nails that one there.
Basket by Wynn.
That's a big shot. Pineville now with the basketball. 27 seconds left here in the quarter. Knocked away. It's loose, and the Mountain Lions will get it back, but a foul is going to be called on Wynn. So that will be the 5th foul on Harlan. So Pineville is going to have some free throws here.
Actually, that was on
At the line,
Taylor, number 22.
Okay, 22, okay. First free throw is up and good by Pineville. And at the line for the Lady Lions is Kaylin Burnett, the freshman. Nope, that one comes off. Out of bounds, we'll come back over to Harlan. 3-point lead by the Lady Lions. Inbounding, knocked away, and out of bounds. Stays with Harlan.
I could hear the jam finger from up here
Yeah.
on number 15, Hammondtree. It makes a certain sound.
And hitting the deck, Harlan, but to no avail as they'll keep the ball. Taylor with it. Stolen away. Opposite direction comes Pineville. All the way up and under. A good Euro step off the glass, up and good by Johnson. And Harlan is going to have to throw up a Hail Mary, but it's stolen away at the horn. It's up and good by Pineville. And the bucket is going to count by Hannah Abner. After one, it's Pineville 20, Harlan 13 at PRTC TV.
This broadcast is brought to you by PRTC, Advent Health of Manchester, Appalachian Wireless, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Jackson Energy, Kemper Home Furnishings, Pepsi of Corbin, Praxel Line Services, and Sand Gap Sports Cards.
At Appalachian Wireless, we believe the future of our region starts with our students. That's why we're proud to award scholarships to non-deserving high school seniors throughout the Appalachian Wireless coverage area from the class of 2026. It's our way of investing in the hard work and dedication and the next generation of leaders right here at home. So students can learn more at any Appalachian Wireless retail location or at AppalachianWireless.com, or just by asking their guidance counselor on how to apply. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
Head-to-head, these two teams have played 34 times since online stats began in 1999. Harlan has won 26 of those 34. Harlan has won the last 2 in a row. Pineville won 4 in a row from 2019 to 2023. Last met February 6th of 2025 with the second quarter call. Here's Earl.
They'll go back inside. Shot is going to be up and in. It's going to be Howard, and she will have the antique 3. Pineville has put up to a 9-point advantage.
Big foul right there for Harlan, too. Number 24, Patience Wynn, picks up her second, Earl.
Free throws up and good. And a whistle in the backcourt. And I think it's just going to be the official didn't have the basketball, and they didn't. No, they're going to say a foul. I thought they just kind of inbounded the basketball without
checking with them first.
Checking with them is what I thought the call was going to be, but they actually say a foul was called. So inside, off the glass, good teamwork by Harlan. Getting the bucket is going to be Reimer.
Basket by Reimer.
And Pineville will throw it away. Good catch by Dewey Grubb, making the save before the basketball goes out to the Legends Hall.
He's faced a lot of more scary things than a basketball.
Oh, absolutely. And we'll have a collision mid-court. Good teamwork. Foul is going to be called.
That's her first,
Abner.
Second.
Good show of sportsmanship by freshman Hannah Abner to help up the Harlan player.
Wynn quickly alters the shot. It's up, no good. Long rebound, going to be off Reimer, back over to Pineville. Nice hustle by Reimer that time going after the basketball, but just could not secure it. It'll come back over.
Got a foot on it.
Yeah.
Kind of soccered it.
Mm-hmm. Long 3 ball. It is up and good.
3-point
Abner.
basket by Abner.
Wynn will pick up her dribble. That's one way to get it across, isn't it?
Biggest lead so far by Pineville is at 11, and they're looking to add more with the turnover.
Strange, it bounces up to Abner. Abner, a long 3, it's up and good.
3-point basket by Abner.
And Pineville really has opened it up here. Whistle. That will be the third team foul on Pineville.
The foul is on Burnett. That's her second, team third.
Abner made 2 threes and was taken out of the game. She was
Cool
hot.
off a little bit.
Cool off a little bit.
There you go. Long one from the corner. Hits up, off, no good. Shot taken by Patton. Pineville, opposite direction, is going to be stolen away. And now they'll throw it away again. That is the 4th time that's happened.
It's just like a trend. I don't want it. Do you want it?
No. Don't need it.
Here, take it back.
Hammondtree. Inside to Howard. Howard shots up and one again for Howard. That is the second time here in the first half that has happened.
Pineville is so much better when they find number 14 down low.
That's her first,
And
team second.
she really uses that left hand so well and shields it from the defense.
Got the free throw the fall too, and 17-point advantage for the Mountain Lions. They're tightening it up defensively. Wynn gets Reimer. Reimer off the glass, up and good. That's what Harlan needed
By Reimer.
more than anything, was just a simple bucket.
Reimer's got 8. Wynn has got 9 for all of their points.
Nice look at the bucket off the glass.
By
Hammondtree. Pineville maintaining this 17-point lead, and we have a collision. A foul will be called on the Mountain Lions.
The foul's on Abner. That's her second, team fourth.
Whistle that one on Hannah Abner, the freshman. That will be team foul number 4 for Pineville, and Harlan will toss it in at their own bench. And they'll throw it away. Hammondtree will get the basketball. Abner, a long 3, short. Rebound picked up inside to Howard off the glass. No good. Rebound this time. Comes off into the hands of Campbell. Campbell with the basketball. Up to Wynn. Wynn picks it up by Reimer. Wynn will use that forearm a little bit. Go down the lane. And Reimer with the ball. Upper right corner. A near turnover that time. Long 3. In and out. No good. Rebound for Pineville. It's going to be Johnson. Johnson quickly up to Howard. Howard down inside. A blocking foul is going to be called. That'll be the third team foul on Harlan.
Campbell picks up her second, and that was a good call. Campbell was not set up defensively as Howard drove the basket.
Pineville, Strange will inbound the basketball. Comes into Johnson off the glass, doesn't fall. Rebound is loose. We'll have a tie-up, and the ball will go back to Harlan on the possession arrow.
The ball possession belongs to the Lady Green Dragons.
Pineville's outscored Harlan 14-4 here in this second period.
Deflected ball, and yes, Johnson will get to it. Abner, or not Johnson, but Johnson's got it now. Howard's got it now up and good. It was Johnson on the deflection, and Howard gets it. Stolen away, Hammondtree. Up top. Howard in the corner. Here's a long 3. Up and good by Johnson.
Already the 6-3 here in the first half for the Lady Lions, and they are starting to really spread it out now by 22.
Long one up, no good. Rebound chased down by Pineville. Strange up to court to Hammondtree. A 3, no good. Rebound picked up by Wynn, and Wynn is going to be fouled. That will be the 5th on Harlan. So going to the free throw line is going to be Patience Wynn, a sophomore for Harlan.
At the line, shooting 2, Wynn.
Harlan with 3 seniors and 2 sophomores on their starting lineup, while Pineville starts 3 freshmen, a sophomore and a senior. Wynn in double figures now with 10 for Harlan.
Addison Arnett back in for Pineville, and Hammondtree will get a breather. Second one up, nope, falls short. Howard will claim the board to pull it down. Arnett.
One of the biggest factors, Earl, in this game is Pineville has 7 people in the scoring column. Harlan only 2 here in the first half.
And step's going to be called. Just a smidgen of a delay, but the proper call was made. They'll get steps on Clara Strange. Wynn will get the inbounding pass from side court out. Pick is going to be set for her by Shelby Doan.
Nifty little behind the back dribble there by Wynn.
Wynn again. She's just a sophomore. Shot is up off the glass, but Doan no good. Out of bounds. Stays with Harlan. Last touch by the Lady Mountain Lions of Pineville.
Pineville at 11-13 on the year, looking for their 12th win. Harlan at 7-16 on the year, looking for their 8th win.
Inside, the ball comes. Strange off the glass, up and good.
Strange in double figures with 10. She becomes the second Lady Lion with double digits. Her and Howard have 10 apiece.
And a steal. Pineville, a good job, but that's still to a steal.
Absolutely.
A steal to a turnover. Now a foul. Going to be called on Pineville.
I believe they're going to whistle Clara Strange with that one. Her first and the team's 6th. I think our shooter down there for Harlan is senior Shelby Doan, looking for her first points and trying to become only the 3rd Harlan Lady Dragon to score in this one, and does.
Up and good. Gets it back down to 22. Second one is up and good again. Arnett with the ball. Out on the wing. It passes over. Fusion, who has checked in. Addison Fusion. To Howard. Strange now will take it. 2-minute mark. Inside to Fusion. Knocked away. Loose ball picked up by Strange. I'll go back into Howard now. There's Fusion for a long one from the corner. 3-bagger. It's up and good.
3-point basket by Fusion.
8th player to score for the Lady Lions here in the first half. That is unusual.
Win with the basketball. Step back 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Howard. And Howard is going to try for the run out. Fusion's got it. She'll go down and 1 for Fusion.
Basket by Fusion.
As the foul is going to be called on Win.
Number 3 on Win. That one hurts badly.
It does. That is a huge foul on Harlan. And at the line for the Antique 3.
I believe we've got a contact that has came out.
We got to look for it.
Because that is the only thing that would create the type of situation we're seeing right here. And hopefully Addison Fusion has a spare contact somewhere, or maybe it's in behind her eye. As a contact wearer, oftentimes you think it's on the floor, but it's in behind your eye. I think she just said, oh, there it is. It's in my eye. Move that
There
thing
you go.
down. There you go.
See, you called that one.
Yeah, see.
Well, I'm not a contact wearer, but
trust me, oftentimes when they move around in your eye, you think they're not there, but they've just went back into your head.
Well, contact out of place, or no matter what, she gets the old-fashioned 3. It's up and good. And we'll have a foul on Pineville. And going to the free throw line for the Lady Green Dragons is going to be Addison Campbell, a sophomore. She was fouled.
Campbell, averaging over 9 points per game, has not scored here in the first half. She is also their top free throw shooter at 82%.
That is a nice number. First one is up, and it's good. Looks in at the second one. That's up. New comes off there. Rebound is going to be picked up by Howard and to the hands of Fusion. Back to Howard now. Hammondtree back in. She'll go across the lane. Johnson steps. Back over to Harlan on the turnover. A lot of turnovers by both clubs here in the first half of play. And here's another one. Nope, they're going to say last touch by Pineville. There's a deep three. That one from downtown Manchester, no good, out of bounds.
It might have been from the edge of Garrett.
Could have been. That was long, wouldn't it?
It was indeed. Second quarter that has belonged to Pineville. They've outscored them 27-8, Earl, and the lead is 26.
Down the lane, shots up, no good. Harlan will get the rebound, and coming out of there with it is going to be Goodman. Goodman back up top. Here's a long three, no good by Campbell. Long ball chased down by Pineville. Strange feeds on the post, off the glass, up and good. A block party going on down on the block by Howard. It's up and good, and a foul.
Howard with 10 in the quarter, 12 for the game. Pineville just committing a lot of fouls here in this first half. That's 13 of them.
I started to say we might have to take our shoes off to count them, but we're going to need more help than that.
Absolutely.
Shot is up, and it is good.
Number 11, Addison Campbell, back to the line. She's made 2 of 3 for her 2 points on the afternoon.
Second one, it's good. Now, back in for Harlan to the contest is going to be Talay Taylor. And she will come back in. Just 20 seconds, Pineville with the basketball. They try to go inside, and they'll throw it away. Campbell has got it, coming opposite direction. Down to 7 seconds. Campbell spinning down to the bucket. The little teardrop doesn't fall. Rebound by Harlan, knocked away, and that's the half. At the half, it is Pineville 49, Harlan 23, PRTC TV.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
At Kemper Home Furnishings, we're proud to sell the best furniture in the business. But it's about a whole lot more than just that. It's about giving back to the communities we serve, creating local jobs, being there for the people that need us the most, and always supporting the youth and student athletes. We're a third-generation family business, and it's been an honor for our family to serve your family for over 60 years now. Any building can be a house, but Kemper makes it home.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in small town values.
And mom and dad and the things they handed down.
I believe some of the best people in the world are farmers.
I believe in insurance that protects families, homes, and cars. I believe in always finding a way to do what you love. I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I'm past Dick Fred. You see, my boys, they play baseball. They want to play in the backyard. So I took them out there to do some practicing, and well, he kicked that second base and it flew away. So I was like, I gotta get this steady for my son, for my boys. And I took a stake and I hammered it down. And well, didn't end so well.
I knew I should have got a colonoscopy probably 10 or 12 years before I did, but I kept putting it off, and didn't do it. When you get told that you have a mass in your colon, your initial response is, did I hear that right? It's a rude awakening, especially when you go into a procedure like this and you're not having any symptoms. You feel great. It's just something you decided to do that you needed to do. It's definitely something that can change your life in a heartbeat. It turned out good for me that the mass was not cancer, but it was a jump ball there whether this thing would come back cancer or not. So I would encourage anybody, whether it be mammograms, PSAs, colonoscopies, or whatever, do your preventive checkups. I couldn't have asked for better care. They were caring and compassionate. I felt like I was being treated with family and friends, and I felt more comfortable being taken care of by people I knew. It's great that you have a facility like this in your hometown.
We had mentioned earlier in the broadcast that these two teams have played 34 times since online stats began back in the late 90s. And since 1999, Harlan has won 26 of 34 matchups. Pineville has won 8. Harlan has won the last 2 in a row. Pineville won 4 in a row from 2019 to 2023. Their last meeting was almost exactly a year ago, February 6th of 2025 at Pineville. Harlan won 57-49. Harlan was led by Patience Wynn's older sister, Amani Wynn. She had 33 points and 8 3-pointers. Pineville's Rachel Howard, who is leading the scoring in the game today, led Pineville last year with a double-double, 26 points and 11 rebounds. Welcome back to PRTC TV. It is halftime of game number 2 of 4 today at the 2026 Donnie Gray Shootout on Donnie Gray Court inside Bobby Keefe Gymnasium inside Clay County High School. First game already in the books, and that was a good basketball game between the Hazard Lady Bulldogs and the Harlan County Lady Black Bears. We do have 2 more games coming up. If you're joining us streaming live across the world on this Saturday, February 14th, happy Valentine's Day. Me and Earl love you. Mark loves you. Justin loves you. I'm not going to say that TJ and Hunter love you because they're not here to tell us for sure.
Right.
But we love you, and we thank you for joining us on this Valentine's Day. And us family guys are just, we're putting you first today. We're going to put our wives and our ladies first, either yesterday or tomorrow probably. But we thank our ladies for allowing us to come bring you all the action. We'll have a 5:30 game today. That should be a dandy as Pulaski Southwestern takes on Bell County, 2 of the top teams in their respective regions. And then at 7 o'clock, what should be another good one. The Clay County Lady Tigers are going to be hosting the Pulaski County Lady Maroons, and a game that was decided by 11 points earlier this year, actually last month, at Pulaski County. But Pulaski County was at home, and today Clay County will be at home, so that should be a good one. So 5:30, separate broadcast, Southwestern and Bell. 7 o'clock, another separate broadcast, our 4th of the day, Clay County and Pulaski County. Do you ever think of Bugs Bunny when you hear maroon?
Yeah, I do.
Because that's what he always called people.
Yeah.
What a maroon.
Yep.
But they turned it into a positive over there in Pulaski.
There you go.
A very good basketball team over there. Halftime here at Clay County High School. Pineville Lady Lions with a big lead, 49-23. They outscored them 20-13 in the first quarter, 29-10 in the second quarter. They are paced by Rachel Howard. We have 8 players in the scoring column for Pineville. Howard with 12. Clara Strange also in double figures, a couple of 3-pointers in 10. Hannah Abner with 8. Addison Fusion with 6, 5 apiece for Madison Johnson and Katie Hammondtree. We have 2 points for Addison Arnett and a single point for Kaylin Burnett. The Harlan Independent Lady Dragons, we have Patience Wynn leading them scoring with 10, Cheyenne Reimer with 8, 3 points for Addison Campbell and 2 points for Shelby Doan. We'll step away for a quick break in an abbreviated halftime, and Earl will have the call on play-by-play in 60 seconds. Pineville Lady Lions, Harlan Lady Dragons continue next on PRTC TV.
It's win or go home. The clock is ticking, and the road to the championship runs straight through PRTC TV. This postseason, put your business center court. PRTC TV is the exclusive video home of this year's 49th District and 13th Region basketball tournaments. Streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Don't sit on the bench. Advertise when everyone is watching. Contact us today and make your business a slam dunk on PRTC TV.
Timmy Truitt is a leader who knows and fights for our communities. As a Republican representing Kentucky's 89th House District, Timmy Truitt proudly serves Jackson, Lee, Wolfe, and parts of Madison and Laurel counties. Timmy stands up for education, economic development, and a brighter future for our area. He's also deeply rooted in faith, family, and hard work. On Tuesday, May 19th, re-elect Timmy Truitt because our district deserves proven leadership. Paid for by Timmy Truitt for state representative.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Harlan Independent Lady Dragons got a lot of work to do to climb back in this one. They trail by 26 at the half to the Pineville Lady Lions, 49-23. Game number 2 of the Donnie Gray Shootout from Clay County High School on PRTC TV. And to bring you all the action into wherever you are, near or far, on Valentine's Day, the Doctor of Love, Earl Owens.
And thank you, sir. Pineville is going to have the basketball to begin the third quarter of action, and a whistle immediately. A foul is going to be called on Harlan.
That's her third, team first.
Campbell picks up her third. She becomes the second Lady Dragon with 2. Her and Patience win with 3 apiece.
Trying to get it in, and a foul is going to be called this time, and I think they're going to get that one on Pineville, aren't they? That's what it looked like anyway. It's going to be a push by Pineville, but no, they're going to say Harlan. I thought they was going to get Johnson with it initially.
Reagan Goodman becomes the third starter with 3 fouls for Harlan.
Hammondtree on the baseline to the right side, and will toss it back in a juggling act to save it from going over and back.
That was really nice.
It was a very acrobatic play. Back inside their feet. Johnson off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, no good, but this time going to be fouled.
Goodman's picked up her 4th personal foul.
That's her 4th, team third.
So for a team down by 26,
At the line,
and three fouls on the same possession for Harlan by 3 starters, or by a couple of starters, that's not off to a good start here in the second half.
Johnson's freebie is up and good.
Lady Lions are 7 of 8 from the line here on this afternoon.
And make it 8 of 9 as the second one is up and good by Johnson. Gray Dragons with a basketball. Campbell spinning. In some trouble. Deflected. It's loose. Picked back up. Wynn has got it down the lane. A good fake by Wynn. Goes up. No good. Johnson the rebound. Tie up. And it will stay with Harlan on the possession arrow.
Jump ball possession belongs to the Lady Green Dragons.
51-23. All Pineville to this point. Harlan has a long way to go to get back into this one here. Here's a big three-pointer, no good. Long rebound picked up by Doan. Back. And a foul is going to be called as she got the ball back in to the hands of Wynn.
The foul's on Burnett. That's her 3rd, team first.
Well, 3rd now on Burnett.
Burnett and Arnett, 3 apiece for Pineville.
Shots up, no good. Rebound off to Johnson. Johnson takes it all the way down to the bucket. Nice move. Shot doesn't fall. Out of bounds. Stays with Pineville. Last touch by the Lady Green Dragons.
Pineville only 2 field goals since the first quarter, so we're talking about 9.5 minutes of action with only 2 field goals for the Lady Dragons.
Knocked away. Howard will pick it back up. Comes to Strange. Strange will dribble up the circle. Up top now to Burnett. Passes to Johnson, no good. Burnett the rebound. She'll put it back up, no good. Burnett the board again, back up, no good. Burnett rebound again. Will toss out to Strange. Johnson. Hammondtree in to Howard. Howard spinning to the bucket, no. And Harlan lost it. They had the rebound. Howard will pick it up. Hammondtree, the three, no good. Rebound Johnson this time, no good, but she's going to be fouled and going to the free throw line. It's going to be Madison Johnson.
Goodman has just fouled out of the basketball game, picking up fouls 3, 4, and 5 in a hurry, and she fouls out with no points, and she averages 6 points per game.
And Coach Varner does not like what she is seeing at all, and she's going to get a fresh 5 in there after this free throw. Shots up and in there by Johnson. And now you get a fresh 5 in for the Lady Green Dragons.
Jara Phillips, number 2. Talay Taylor, number 22 in there.
Second one up, nope. Rebound to Harlan and a incidental trip, but a foul still going to be called. Coming up the court with a basketball for the Green Dragons was Phillips.
Burnett picks up her 4th. She checks out, and number 13, Hannah Abner, checks back in. Also got Tori Sunday in there, number 1 for Harlan.
Tie up. Ball comes back over to Pineville.
Jump ball possession belongs to the Lady Mountain Lions.
Strange with a basketball. Timeout going to be called by Coach Green. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout, Lady Mountain Lions.
Cheering on the home team, quietly volunteering to help those in need, sponsoring worthy causes, supporting our local leaders. These are a few of the many ways First National Bank of Manchester gives back to our community. We're here for you, whether it's banking business or just being a friend when you need one the most. First National Bank of Manchester, London, Manchester, Lexington, and Harlan. We're all the bank you'll ever need, serving you since 1905. Almost into a insurmountable lead here for the Lady Lions. They're up by 29. Still a lot of time left in the third quarter with the call. Here's Earl.
Shot is up and good.
The fouls on that's her third team.
A lot of fouls in the second game here this afternoon. (54-23). Harlan to the bucket. Shots up, no good, and a foul is going to be called.
Nice move by number 10, Addie Cochran, trying to be aggressive and get some points on the board for Harlan.
Well, Coach
The fouls on Hammondtree. That's her
Varner took them, the starters out and put a fresh 5 in there. This one rattles in there. Second one up, rolls off. Rebound is going to be picked up by Pineville. Underneath, Hammondtree off the glass, misses it. Went up for her own board. Last touch by Harlan. It will stay with Pineville as they'll put the ball in play underneath their own bucket. And Hannah Abner will do that. Bounces in, shot is up, and no good, but a foul will be called, and Clara Strange will go to the free throw line. 54-24, a 30-point lead for Pineville as we're in the third quarter play. Team fouls already, 4 on Pineville, 5 on Harlan, and we already have 1. Lady Green Dragon has fouled out. That is Gooden, as the first free throw is going to be money from Strange. Second one is up, and it's good.
12 of 14 from the line for Pineville on the afternoon.
Pineville with some pressure. Harlan had some trouble with it. They will get it up On their end of the floor, the ball is loose and a tie-up, and will stay with Harlan on the possession arrow.
Jump ball possession goes to the Lady Green Dragons.
Into the Lady Green Dragons. They'll have it up top. Long three now. Nope. Strange with the board. We'll toss it over to Arden. Inside to Howard. Howard off the glass. It's up and good.
Basket by Howard.
16 for Howard, right on her season average. Leads all scorers here this afternoon.
And a foul is going to be called.
Abner picks up her 4th and the team's 5th.
Harlan at the line once again, trying to cut in this lead. Shot is up and no good. Checking back in for Pineville is going to be Addison Fusion. Shot is up. Nope. Comes off. Loose ball picked up Harlan. It's going to be Wynn off the glass, up and good.
Basket by Wynn.
Patience Wynn.
Has 12 points on the afternoon, right on her season average.
Strange will feed down to Howard. Howard, the floater off the glass, doesn't fall. Gets her on the rebound. Back up, no good. And gets her rebound again, no good. But this time going to be fouled. And going to the free throw line is going to be Rachel Howard for Pineville, the senior, at the line. Third quarter has been a long one due to all the fouls. It's been one of the longest quarters we've had in quite some time.
One of the longest quarters in our lives.
Yes, it is. Shot is up. It's good. By Howard, 59-26. Here's a long three, no good. Rebound picked up by Howard. Howard up to Fusion. Fusion on the run out. Tell you what, Harlan got back quick defensively, but Fusion is going to get it count off the basket and good.
8 points for Addison Fusion off the bench. She's had a good basketball game this afternoon. And we're in the running clock, Earl.
Wynn, shot up, no good. Gets her on rebound. Back up, no good. Put up, no good. Battling for it. Howard is going to have it this time. Up the court. Hammondtree. Going to be fouled in there.
Let's go against number 2, Jara Phillips, her first.
Well, the running clock will help speed things up a little bit more for that fourth quarter of play. So what could be one of the longest in the third might end up being one of the shortest in the fourth.
I love the optimism.
Well, you have to be.
Well, it's one of those situations, you know, Harlan's had a rough afternoon.
Yes, they have.
Pineville's had a really good afternoon. These two teams would normally play closer than this, according to their RPI, which is your rating percentage index. Pineville's at 40.49, Harlan's at 0.44, so only 5 RPI separates these two, but it's just been an unusual day. Harlan has struggled.
Harlan's starting to get some of their starters back in the rotation. Wynn down the lane, the floater, it's up and good by Wynn.
She is a player.
Basket by Wynn.
Only a sophomore. She's got 14.
Racing is Strange over to Hammondtree. She'll take it down. Her floater's up, doesn't fall. Gets her on a rebound. Back up off the glass and in by Hammondtree.
Basket by Hammondtree.
7 points for the freshman, Katie Hammondtree.
Here's a long three, no good. Howard with a rebound, and Howard up the floor to Hammondtree. Hammondtree down the lane. Bounce pass comes over to Fusion. Off the glass, up and good.
Fusion double figures with 10. She becomes the third Lady Lion in double-digit scoring.
Reimer with a long one, no good. Howard again with the rebound, and she's got to be in double figures in rebounds too. Cross-court pass to Strange, a long three, nope. Howard, another rebound, and this time shots up no good, but a foul is going to be called.
Going to go against Tori Sunday. That's her first and the team's 7th.
Shot is up and rolls in there for Howard.
18 for Rachel Howard.
Looks in at the second one. Falls short, out of bounds, and comes back over to Harlan. Checking back in, and it's going to be Madison Johnson for Pineville, and Howard is going to come out. And I would say that Coach Green will get the whole bench in there this fourth quarter. Wynn with the basketball up top, knocked away. Wynn will go back and get it. Campbell now back to Wynn. Step up three, nope. Doan gets it, Wynn. Back to Doan. Long three, man, that was a long three, up and good at that time by
Three-point basket by Campbell.
Addison Campbell with the bucket. Johnson in, no good. Step's going to be called back over to Harlan, and they will not even get it inbounded before the quarter will expire. And after three, it's Pineville 65, Harlan 31 on a PRTC TV.
Got a passion for sports cards? So do Brian and Joey at Sand Gap Sports Cards in Annville. With over 30 years of collecting experience, they know how to score you the best deals. Catch their weekly Facebook Live shows for great cards, awesome memorabilia, and tons of fun. Check out their page for store hours and get in the game at Sand Gap Sports Cards.
Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Good and nice.
Home is more than a place. It's where your loved ones deserve to be, safe and supported. For nearly 30 years, Kentuckians have trusted Horizon Health to provide compassionate care that enriches lives and protects dignity. Whether it's in-home assistance, adult day health, or Horizon PACE, an innovative alternative to a nursing home, we help seniors stay independent and cared for right where they belong, at home. Visit forhorizon.com to learn more.
Welcome back to Clay County High School here on PRTC TV. Pineville outscores Harlan in that third quarter 16-8, and they have a commanding lead of 34-65-31 in girls high school basketball. The 2026 Donnie Gray shootout from Clay County High School on PRTC TV. And with the fourth quarter running clock call, here's Mr. Owens.
Pineville with it. Strange on the deck and tried to, was going to pass the ball, but timeout is going to be called, a 30-second timeout by Coach L.G. Green, and they'll move it to a full timeout, Brian. So
full timeout.
7:44 remaining, 65-31 at Pineville, PRTC TV.
The neighbours have invited us over for dinner.
I like Tommy.
It makes my skin crawl.
I saw this.
Who killed Susie Bissett? Do they know who did it?
You got a problem with me, pal?
There's been a body found in the woods. Everything is under control.
Watch Paramount Plus with Showtime now.
February, it's all about connection, and let's be honest, some connections just aren't it. And at Appalachian Wireless, real connection, well, it actually matters. Plus, right now, there are plenty of ways to save with great promotions and programs that help you get more for less. So why settle? Stop by an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com today and see what a real connection feels like. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Pineville with the ball out of the timeout here on PRTC TV, and Earl, looks like the Lady Lions has got this one in the bag.
Yep, long one, but Johnson falls short. Rebound is going to be picked up by Reimer. It's been all Pineville here. The second half in particular, they done an incredible job. Down inside, off the fingertips of Harlan, back over to Pineville.
Since the first quarter, in the last two quarters, quarter 2 and quarter 3, Pineville has outscored Harlan 45-18.
And that is a bunch.
First quarter was relatively even, but Pineville just has so many good young players that can shoot the basketball. They just 8 players in the scoring column today.
All the way up and under and knocked away from behind and picked up by Campbell. Up the floor to Reimer, overthrows her out of bounds, back over. And it continues with the same scenario we've seen all game. One team turns it over, the other team turns it over back to back. That's the way it's been all afternoon.
Yeah, that's just, I think it's some youth and some inexperience, and also the fact that you just got to keep things kind of calm down. Once you get the turnover on the other team, hang on to the basketball for a minute and let's calm down.
Yep. Set something up. Foul is going to be called, and going to the free throw line is going to be Johnson for Pineville.
That's her third, team first. At the line, shooting 2, Johnson.
Johnson made 3 of her first 4 free throws. They were all in the third quarter. Now she's missed her last 2. That's 8 points on the afternoon.
And that one goes in there.
Only 1 point away from becoming the 4th Lady Lion in double figures. Hannah Abner also a bucket away from being the 4th. She's got 8.
Harlan with the basketball as Reimer will bring it up the floor. Win. Harlan, Pineville still playing some tight defense here. Reimer will take it out, kick in the corner. Here's a long one put up by Campbell. That one might have been partially blocked, and rebound is going to be taken down by the Lady Mountain Lions, and here we go. Pineville will work it back here, and Harlan coming after the basketball. Fusion will pass over and to the hands of Burnett. Inside to Burnett. We got a loose ball and a whistle, and a foul is going to be called. We'll inbound it. Underneath her own bucket will the Lady Mountain Lions. Of course, one of the schools in the area that's got a new gym the past few years. I used to love going over to the broadcast on their older gym. Shots up Fusion, no good. Rebound is going to be picked up by the Lady Green Dragons. Win with it. They had the little, like a balcony built on
and this
the
was
side
where?
of the Pineville,
At
the
Pineville?
original gym, yeah. Long three, doesn't fall. Rebound is off and running to Johnson. Gets the ball to Fusion. Down the lane. Head fake up off the glass and in.
Basket by Fusion.
Fusion with 12. Good job to hold her pivot foot while the defender blew by her.
Reimer down low, no good, but she's going to be fouled at Reimer. We'll go to the free throw line for the Green Dragons. Cheyenne Reimer to the charity stripe. You think of Harlan Lady Green Dragon basketball, you got to think of the late great coach E.R. Doc Gray. Man, he could tell you some stories on basketball. He was one of these guys that began his coaching career at a school in Harlan, I think called Rosewood, if I'm not mistaken. And he had coached for years upon years, and he had one of the greatest lines in the girls' Sweet 16 basketball tournament. Harlan had lost the ball game, and they asked him why they lost the game, and Doc looked at the interview, and he said, well, We just didn't have enough mustard left to catch up. He was a jewel. He was such a incredible guy. I mean, he was. I miss him. He was a guy, and I love storytellers.
Yeah.
In the mountains, especially. I mean,
anybody that can make a dual condiment joke like that.
Yeah.
You can bring two condiments into one sentence. You've done something.
He was a jewel. I'll tell you. He sure was. Pineville getting a couple more fresh bodies in. This one all but over. Pineville is going to win it here this afternoon, and they'll get within one game of 500. Up there, March 12 and 13 on the year. Harlan is going to drop to 7 and 17. Foul is called.
The foul is on Patton. Answer second. Team third. At the line, shooting 2, Warren.
Number 24, Olivia Warren, coming in off the bench, looking for her first points of the game.
She will have another one. And that one comes off. Rebound to the Green Dragons. They'll go under, knocked away. It's loose. Pineville can't hang on to it. We'll stay with Harlan.
A reminder, at the conclusion of this afternoon's game, we will award the top offensive player and top overall performer from the winning team with the Advent Health and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the game.
Long three. That is a beauty. It's up and good by Taylor.
First points for Tulane.
Pineville. Turnover as Taylor will come out with it. Long three from the corner up, no good. Opposite direction come the Lady Mountain Lions, and a foul is going to be called. And we may have a free throw here to wrap up the game, and going to the line is going to be Whitley Miracle.
That's our second, team fourth.
Brian Murray will have our player of the game coming up in a moment as Miracle makes the first one count. Second one is up, and it's good. Nope, missed it. Rebound. Going to be up, no good, and Harlan has got it for a desperation shot, perhaps from midcourt. Oh, that one will pop off, and 69-35 is going to be the final here as Pineville will win in high fashion here this afternoon over the Harlan Lady Green Dragons. We'll have a player of the game from the Donna Gray shootout, and then Brian Murray will make his way down courtside as Mr. Murray is going to be talking to our player of the game. He'll introduce you to her in just a moment from the Pineville Mountain Lions, as he's younger than I am. He can make the run down better.
Game 2, player of the game for the Donna Gray shootout.
Bell County and the Pulaski Southwestern Lady Warriors will be coming up in just a moment. Tommy Nicholson will present the Donnie Gray shootout. Player of the game for Pineville, and Harlan also gets one, and then Rachel will have a bonus as she will get our player of the game. So Brian, take it away.
Patience win.
Pineville runs away with the win. Too much for Harlan today. And with me, I have our Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the game. 18 points for the senior Rachel Howard. Also a double-double. And Rachel, you've got you're the only senior on the starting five. You got 3 freshmen and a sophomore. You know these girls are going to be looking up to you for leadership this year.
Yes, they are. But they make it really easy because they're a great group of girls.
You guys got off to a great start here on your senior year, but have stumbled here of late. What does it mean as you head into the last week of the season to get a big win here today, just 1 week before tournament time?
It means a lot because you want to go into a tournament with a good win. And tonight was a good win. They're kind of our rivals because they're in the All-A. They're a 1A school like us. So it's always a good thing to beat a Class A school.
Only 1 week before the district tournament. You guys, I believe, are currently the number 2 seed. It's your last go-around. What are your hopes for this team going into tournament time?
Just have fun, hopefully get to region, and hopefully beat Knox. They're a good team this year. But mostly just have fun from our last time.
Rachel Howard, our Advent Health of Manchester Pulse Player of the Game, also sponsored by UK Healthcare. 18 points and a double-double. Great game this afternoon. Go enjoy the win. All right, thank you. Back up to you, Earl.
And thank you, Brian, as we come back up top and getting ready for game number 3 coming up in just a couple of moments, as it will be the Pulaski Southwestern Lady Warriors taking on the Lady Cats of Bell County atop Log Mountain. They will come down and play here at Donnie Gray Court for the shootout this afternoon. And we'll quickly run down the final scoring here, and then we'll exit out and come back for the broadcast of Game 3.
All right, first of all, for the Harlan Lady Dragons, we had the leading scorer on the afternoon was Patience Wynn. She ended up with 14. Cheyenne Reimer, the senior, with 9. Addison Campbell with 6. 3 for Talay Taylor, and 2 points for Shelby Doan, and a single point for Addie Cochran, for their total of 35. Only a total of 12 points in the second half for Harlan. Looking at the Pineville Lady Lions, they were led by our Advent Health of Manchester Pulse Player of the Game, Rachel Howard, 18 points, a double-double for her. Clara Strange had 10 in the second half. She ends up with 12. Madison Johnson only a point away from double figures with 9. Addison Fusion in double figures. She had a total of 12. Katie Hammondtree with 7. Hannah Abner with 8. 1 point for Whitney Miracle. 2 points for Addison Arnett, and 1 point for Kaylin Burnett for Pineville. And they end up with a total of 69 points. The final again, 69-35. Game 2 in the books. We've got 2 more to go. If you are joining us on this Saturday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, last 2 games should be dandies. We'll be tipping off at around 5:30. Hit the air here in just a few minutes for Southwestern and Bell County, 2 of the top teams in their respective regions. And then at 7 o'clock tonight, it'll be the nightcap. Clay County taking on the Pulaski County Lady Maroons. Tip-off scheduled for 7 o'clock. The 2026 Donnie Gray Shootout continues in just a few minutes. But for now, in case you're not joining us live, we appreciate you for joining us for this presentation of high school basketball. Again, the final, Pineville defeats Harlan 69-35. For Justin Lakes on camera, Mark Surfridge, our producer, Earl Owens and Brian Murray, so long, good afternoon, and God bless you here on PRTC TV.